Now let's talk about the actual censorship that I want to talk about. Well, there goes my interest in Lost Ark. Those are some of the worst and heaviest changes I've seen in localization. Stuff like less revealing outfit, less preset characters, race changes, etc. Thanks, Amazon Game Studios. I think that should be like a big red flag to a lot of you. This should be like the ultimate red flag for all of you. Like straight up. This should be the biggest ultimate red flag for all of you in case you're yeah. Of course it is. Like of course it is. Like I'm not even surprised. Like imagine my shock. Like imagine where you at, Paul? Paul, where you at? There you go.
Well, imagine my shock.
This is oh man, yeah. So a Diablo stock Korean game with a hit of video sounds great, but apparently they got censored. In the end, this will probably not matter. Success apparel. Most people ignore censorship issues with curriculum, but I do care. Yeah, we all do care about this. This is a matter of principle, right? Because
God dang.
Come on, y'all. That like
That's distasteful. Come on.
that's just not. That's
close to Korea, guys.
shameful display. That is shameful display. Just shameful display.
Shameful display! Shameful display! Shameful display! Shameful display! Shameful display! Shameful display!
I love the fact that the face is zoomed in. Editor tip $1. Jeff Bezos has a gaming studio. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Shameful display, y'all. Seriously. The dumbest freaking thing. Oh boy. The thighs, man. The thighs. It's Smash all over again. The game name is Lost Ark. It's Lost Ark. So yeah. Fucking, straight up race swaps. Like the characters, the race swap. Like Korea, the race swap. Straight up race swap.
Why?
Again, it's just to make them more politically correct, I guess.
This just shows you that NA and EU are the only ones who care. The rest of the world doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, they care about this fucking political correctness bullshit. The rest of the world, yeah, fuck, make them all fucking white. Who gives a shit? Yeah, and also again, it's from Amazon Game Studios. Amazon Game Studio. Come on, yeah. Come on. It's to be expected. Korea, US presets, and Russian presets of face samples. A lot of them are white. Okay, there's one black there, non-white. And North America, EU presets and face samples. Yeah, I guess the intention for this is because North America and EU people have, more more characters that are, not white, right? More people who are not white. This is just because Korea and Russian people are mostly white. Mostly Asian, but not, in terms of the lightness and the skin color, they are definitely more on the light side. But the North American and what specifically North America? America. This is North America. Whatever. The West, the EU in general, right? The people are more diverse in terms of their skin tone, hue, lightness, right? But the thing is, right? You can just add these. Right? You can just add more presets. One, add more presets, and two, it's a preset. Like you can just modify it yourself, or better yet, just play a much better game.
It's not like there's no sliders for that.
Yeah, and play a much better game. I'd rather you guys just play Honey Select 2. It's a much better game.
FF4. Sorry, 14.
Anyway, but what's the glistening effect in this? Like
What the hell?
No fucking idea. I have no fucking idea. Original outfits have not been removed. They're just not as front and center as we have added in the additional option for players. Okay, so technically speaking, you can be like this, right? I don't know because the game's not out yet, but well, I'm not. It's Amazon. It's from Amazon Game Studios, for God's sake. Come on, y'all. That should be a big red flag. And another thing, it's one thing to complain about the censorship. It's another thing to complain about it and then get banned. Deleting posts about worried future customers doesn't help you without putting the fuel into already burning fire. Take concerns to heart, no matter how stupid they might look to you. How hard can it be to make another statement and clear things up? How hard is it just copy one? Come on, y'all. Just how hard is it? Bad reason, no purpose other than starting player discourse. This person is not the one starting it. You are. You're the one starting this shit, dingus. This is a permanent ban. Yeah, no, just shameful display. Just
Shameful display! Shameful display!
every time someone complains about stuff like this, I wonder to myself what their life is like where cosmetic changes this tepid and diversifying are enough to make that person swear off of a game. Who cares? Doesn't fucking matter to me. At the end of the day, the person that can look at that, anybody can look at that censorship. I can totally understand why they're like, yeah, I'm not buying that. No, personally, I look at Amazon Game Studios, I'm not buying that. That's my biggest reason I'm not buying that shit. And another thing is, it's an MMO. That's also, I'm not buying that shit, right? Vincent207 tipped $1. If I wanted a game where these Western sensibilities, I would buy a Western product. Thank you so much for the donation. Keep them coming. Again, it's an MMO. Just there are much better MMOs out there. It's by Amazon Game Studios, for God's sake. I don't need to emphasize that as many times as I want to emphasize that as many times as I like. Like, they cannot possibly actually give a shit about the game if this is their line. Well, honestly, I don't give a shit about the game if it's by Amazon Game Studios. I'm gonna repeat that point because my God, this fucking company is horrible. But yeah, even if it's made by a company that I like, the censorship is still a really stupid thing,
It's
and I
still
don't
rampant.
support
It's
that
still
shit.
dumb.
Right? It's still fucking censorship. Who cares if the person complaining is like a fucking horny motherfucker? It's still true, right? A horny motherfucker can say 1 + 1 = 2. It's still true. This doesn't dispute the fucking fact. Cool. Let's remove all texture in the game and just focus on gameplay. It's cosmetics after all. Yeah. The thing is, at the end of the day, it's just cosmetics. But the point isn't the fact that it's just cosmetics. The point is it's the principle. That's the point of the entire conversation, right? If they are willing to make these kinds of changes, they are willing to make these sorts of changes.
Yeah, what are the other
for
changes?
other regions? What are the other changes that they can possibly make? And they're making it to not offend people, to make sure that people are not offended, even though for a hypothetical demographic of people who are most likely not going to buy the game anyway. Why bother? If you want a fun drinking game, oh my God, I'm playing a drinking game right now. Drink every time someone with an anime profile picture. Oh, there you have it. There you have it. Anime profile picture. My profile picture. My profile picture. My profile pictures. There you go. If you got it on the bingo, do I have it on the bingo? I'm pretty sure I have it on the bingo. If I don't have a bingo pool, it's like PFP. Anime. What? I do not have anime. How can I not have popular anime profile picture? Wait, I don't have.
I also have no mentions, I guess.
My mention. Yeah, well, I'll just put it on my mentions because I don't have. Okay. I'm putting anime profile picture. There you go. My mentions check. There you go. Anime profile picture. You'll be dead and no longer need to suffer to the extremely creepy leering anymore.
Come on.
I'm playing Raven.
Is this the part where I'm supposed to be intimidated?